So, I mean, that's one of the points that I would like to talk about is this whole rich getting richer thing. And there was a
And
woman.
what's wrong with it?
Well, no, there's nothing wrong with it. Actually, I think it's aspirational for us. And that's one great thing about Black people is we are aspirational. Now we want things to move faster than they actually do sometimes. Um,
Yeah.
but there was a woman that I knew long time ago, and she said access equals success. And she was talking about it in terms of business and networking, but what you're talking about is the same thing. It
Mm-hmm.
is about having access, and some of the rooms that obviously you've been in, I've been in, Talisha's been in, definitely, we see certain things. And I know for me, I can't necessarily participate in everything, but I'm like, oh my goodness. And I know I just scratched the surface of what really happens.
I went to, I was invited by Mike Bloomberg. By Bloomberg, I have a large accounting firm, Cone Resnick, they're my accounting firm. And that's another thing, when you have a family office, you have several accountants, I got 9 attorneys, it's the running, basically your family is your business. And when you have a lot of deals on the table, those people work for you, and even your investment advisors who are at a different tier work on a performance level. They find deals. They find deal flows for me. I can't be here at my manufacturing facility and going out and looking for a deal or looking for, a piece of property. The stuff that I do, but I do have 53 commercial properties that I have a staff that needs to manage. So all of that encompass, with my family office for the generation to the children. And then some, you know, there are some family offices, all they do is invest in private equity, period. And I hear about the deals when I have my monthly family office meeting. We're doing it on Zoom, but I have one next month. And it's not through Richard Wilson, it's through Opal. But you have to be invited to that. I went to a family office meeting, and let me tell you the caliber of wealth that you wouldn't even know that exists. And that's why I get upset about sometimes celebrities when what they portray what wealth is, and they're not at that they're not at that status. Just before, or maybe it was last year, when I went to Newport, Rhode Island for our family office meeting. And I'm always the only Black woman there. If there's another Black woman, it's because she worked for a company. But they know me when I walk in because I have a family office. They have closed doors meetings only for the people who have family offices. They talk about successions, how to handle the succession of your business and your wealth to your children's children's children. And they actually have like knowledge base. They also have deals. People come in and pitch deals. A lot of NFL players, NBA players. I met 2 NBA players. There's two NBA players that's in our pre-IPO group and 2 NFL players that just stay quiet that invested in Black Mama Teas and cafes. But I've been actually invested with deals with them, and they met me at a family office meeting. They were there to pitch their programs, and it's great. But their thing is, sis, we didn't even know that this exists. They're athletes and they're not even getting in front of people like this until they're ready to retire.